Hey guys, it's Drew. I wanted to give you an updated room tour of my scrapbooking room, so I thought I would right now since it's kind of semi-clean, but yeah, so I'm just going to share with you what it looks like. I'm at the wall right here. My door is, as you can see right here, I'm sorry, I have my blinds open because it was really super dark in here. And there's my door handle, there's my light switch. We go over here at that, nothing scrapbooking related there, so I'm not even going to go into that. But as you go across here, from my door over to here, you see I have all my projects up here that I have worked on, things I've made and such. And then in this container, I have all of my handmade cards just thrown in there, not even organized at all whatsoever. And then I have some card kits and some chipboard and some ribbons in there. Down here I have projects I'm working on. So yeah, and then down here I have embroidery floss in my clipboard, and then in there I have paper bags and mini album supplies, and over here I have laces. These are all white laces, and this shouldn't even be in there, this pink one. Oh, this is white and white with the color. So as you can see, this has white and the pink lace. So this is all the white laces that I have that are not like name brand lace. And then below that are all my favorite laces, such as seam binding, this lace that I got from one of my swaps, and then just some really pretty laces that I really like, you know, all of this fun, these little pearl laces and things. So I have lots of different laces in there that I like to use. And then at the very bottom I have ribbons and laces that have colors to them. So just some thick lace that I got from Nancy and some other things in there. And then over here, just my TV, so nothing really important about that. And then we're going to go over to here. So over here, I'm going to give you a pan view of my room just so you could see it, just so you know what I'm talking about. So there we go, and then everything over there is my bed, so I'm not even going to go that far. But as you can see over here, which is the start of my table, I have my guillotine cutter and just some other things that I need to put away. Up here I have this little unit, if you could see it like that, and it has some jars that hold rubber bands, clips, buttons, glue sticks, binder clips, and safety pins in there. And then as we go across, I have my great sun lamp that I use for making videos, and all of my cords are here. They're all kind of hidden under the table there. Then I have my other lamp that I use for making videos. Go over some more. We have my Card of My Eye Drew thing that I got from Nancy. She sent me the letters and I made it. I have some Prima flowers in a vase here because I like the way they look in here. My Tim Holtz business card, a can of water, some tools in there, water spritzer, Tattered Angel Glimmer Mist, then my big bite, and we go over to the carousel here. In the carousel, I have sticky strip, I have binding rings, scissors, bone folder, more scissors, inking tools, pencils, pens, glues, alcohol ink pens, stamping blocks, paintbrushes, just really lots of things. Corner chompers, glue gun, texture hammer, glue dots, emery boards, staplers, ATG gun, just many things. And then down in this one I have extra adhesives and more blades for my cutters and things like that, and X-Acto knives and things like that. Then as we go down over here, I have my Cricut cutter, which actually sits on these two little pegs on the leg. So if you can see it, there's two legs that go down, and my trash can's there, and my chair's here. And then I have my X-Acto knife, which actually needs to go right back into here. I have my rag and a couple of self-healing mats and my Ranger Craft mat. My Martha Stewart cutting board, which is jam-packed with all stamps I need to put away. Like, a lot of stamps. I took them off my pegboard because I'm making a wall of Prima. And I have some Prima lace out that I'm sending to somebody. And then, so really, a lot of stamps there in my Martha Stewart scoreboard. And then over here we have, this is where my Big Shot is stored. My Big Shot's here. I keep the handle on top because it doesn't fit in here without the handle. I also have some Tim Holtz texture fades right here. I only have one Tim Holtz texture fade, well, one pack, so I have two of them. And then I have my Tim Holtz edge cuts, or on the edge dies. Then I have the two ornamental and Baroque dies there. As we move up, I have buttons and stickles and distressing ink re-inkers and Yudi and diamond dust and lots of stuff in there. All right here is flocking that goes all the way back to the back. And then we're going to move up. Up here I have extra large eyelets, cards, little sprays, scissors, stick pins, and this Got Milk Prima bottle, and some stick pins people have made me and things like that. And then I have some tickets hanging here that I got from Christelle, and then up there I just have some, I can't even see up there, so whatever's up there I don't even know. I think it's like a metal block and some tools. And then we move over here, and I have my paper storage. These are my little envelopes that I store 12 by 12 paper in. So those are just those are more for when I have collection packs. So I have some there. In the bottom drawer here, I have K & Company papers, as well as die cuts with a view as we get to the bottom here. So die cuts with a view and K & Company. And then I have, this is all holiday paper. So I have crepe paper, Snowy Days, Bow Bunny, Crush, Tinsel, SEI. These are all 6x6 pads. Then we have some stuff like Making Memories, and I have full collection kits I have never used yet that I bought after Christmas, so I can use them next Christmas because they're really on sale. I think some of the collection packs I got were like $3 instead of $19.99. Then we go up to here. This is my Prima paper, so I have really beautiful Prima paper. Paisley Road collection. This is the Blush, or the Breathe collection by Prima. Just lots of Prima paper in there. We go up. I have more K & Company paper. I have some Glitz Design paper, as well, again, some more K & Company paper. And then I have Sassafras. That's a full collection kit. Then I have Colorblock and American Crafts in there. We go up, I have Graphic 45 in here, so all my scrap Graphic 45 paper, full sheets of Graphic 45, and I also have Tim Holtz in here, because it is vintagey looking, and so I have Tim Holtz papers in there. At the very top, I have Basic Gray, so I have the Sultry, Euphoria, Boxer collections up towards the top, and then I have my granola paper pack right here. Sorry about that. And then we're gonna, that's my paper rack. Here's a little view of that. And then we go up here, I have my Annalie journaling cards from Prima. And then I have some projects I've made. You guys have probably all seen these on my YouTube account. Just going to give you a quick view of those. Then we go over to here. I have my cinch binding machine and a couple of boxes that I've made. I have an 8.5 by 11 storage that I need to put things in and clean it out. I also have 12 by 12 where I keep my chipboard. I only have 4 sheets left. And then I have some other items here. And then as we move over, I have my Cricut personal cutting machine and a card I need to put away. I also have my Gypsy machine there and some lace and some pages from a page swap I did a while ago. We have my sewing thread for my sewing machine in this sewing case. Then I have Cricut mats and templates in there. I also have fibers and ribbons in here. Then I have spooled ribbon back there, kind of giving you an overview so you can see. Some more projects I've made, and then some painted rocks, and then I have some of my Cricut cartridges here. And then we're onto the wall of Prima. Since I am a Live with Prima designer now, I do have to have Prima product. Lots of Prima products, so as you can see, I'm not going to go through everything. But I have, this is where I keep my Satan crystals up here. Then we have, as we go down, Satan pearls in here, embroidered tags, white Prima flowers here. These are my favorite. These are the winter roses. And then I have the tea roses up here also, which are in white. And then I have lots of branches that look like this. I have tons of branches. I love branches also, some of my favorite Prima product. Then we have some of this really nice ribbon here. I have essentials tubes here of flowers. And then I have more flowers. I'm just going to give you a quick pan view. And a lot of these are doubled up with more flowers because I'm not going to stick flowers on individual pegs. So, as you could probably tell, I have doubled up flowers here and here. And then, like, the same tea roses and tea roses. And then, like, here, these are colorful. They go with colorful. Just kind of stored on there, and I just like the way it looks. They're all really super colorful. Then we go over, and I have my computer, and keyboard, and mouse, and some tape, and some cords that actually need to be put behind my computer. There, now it looks better. And then we have my little notepad that I pull little notes out of. I did a video on this. I altered it from start to finish. It has little notes in it, or little pieces of paper that you could make a note. I have up here, I have extra adhesives and Cricut tools. I have business cards and some other things back there. I guess $1. Here is my sewing machine. This is my Brother ES2000 computerized sewing machine. It does 39 stitches, as you could probably tell there. And then we move over. This is some Prima lace that I have on spools. Super pretty. I love Prima lace so much. I need to put this up on my pegboard. I'm actually getting a pegboard to go up here on my wall, so I could put my Prima laces and lace spools that I'm getting. And then I have assorted distress inks in this little cassette holder that I got at a antique shop, and some more ink pads, some Stampin' Up! Pads. Up here I have my Tim Holtz. All of that is Tim Holtz inks, except for the 2 color box cues right here. These is Tim Holtz Crackle Paints. Things like that. Versamark ink pad. My sign tag from Tim Holtz, if you could see that, it says Tim Holtz on it. And then this is a little piece of Prima paper that I like. I also have my Noel up there. This is my vintage bike that I really, really like. I love the look of that. Another vintage bike sitting up here. This has Store's pearls in it, so as you can probably tell, there's pearls in there. They all have pearls. Charms, metal plaques, charms, brads, bling, whatever. Those 2 are empty, and then bling down here. So that's what's in those little storage containers there. And here I have candy. And then up here I have just a stamp sheet of stamps I need to use. And then 2 mini albums and a little source for energy here, so I could use my, sorry, wrong way. I could use my ironing board on the opposite side. And then I have my paper here, so I have black, cream, craft, pink, yellow, green, blue, purple, and red in this that I got actually from the thrift store for $3. Then I have my mannequin that holds all of my handmade items from people. Really fun. I love all of the items that you guys have made me, so thank you so much for all those. And then we're going to move down here. So as you can tell, I have these storage racks from Martha Stewart. I just yesterday got the bins for the storage racks, so that's why I have these bins in here. They used to be completely open, and they would just, this one's tulle chiffon, and this one has tools and fabrics in here. So it used to, these fabrics just used to be sitting in the cubby itself, like right in the cubby. But I got all the drawers from yesterday. So I like it, and you can see it says tulle, chiffon, and sheer. And this one I have feathers. I'm going to pull out and show you guys inside really quick. These are new stamps and stamps I like that I use a lot, so I keep them in there. This has magazines and packaging stuff in there. I also have printed fabrics. This has all of my specialty fabrics like sheer, chiffon, dupioni, jersey knit, things like that. That's really lightweight. That's in there. And then I have fabric tools, iron, thing like that. This has burlap and felt in 2 different colors. Then we have miscellaneous plates and bowls that I use for when I make mini album kits, so I could keep everything together to show you guys what's in the kit. Then we have alterable items such as this Making Memories tin that I got from Kelly, and a couple other treasure nest boxes in there that I want to alter. Then we go over, I have my foot pedal there and a trash can that's filled to the top with stuff. Then we have my Xyron and extra adhesive, so you can see I have ATG refills and E6000 Xyron machine. These house all of my fabric flowers, so inside of each of these individual little containers, sorry guys, I'm trying to show you guys inside, houses the fabric flowers. None of this is Prima, it's just fabric flowers that you get at the dollar store or wherever you get your fabric flowers. And I also have an extra cutter there. Over here, I have my Cricut Solutions cartridges stored in here. I don't have a whole ton of Cricut Solution cartridges, but they're all stored in here from start to finish, because I have most of them uploaded on my Gypsy already. Then I have vintage magazines, or newspaper. Then we have paints, and mediums, and sprays, and alcohol ink in there, Mod Podge, things like that. Down here, I have vintage stamps. This is filled to the top with vintage stamps. More vintage stamps, and then some stuff from Studio Blackbird. Some other things in there. Then we have this has ribbons and embellishments in here. The top one above that has my chipboard books. So you can see I have some chipboard books here, some other chipboard books out of the package in there. And then over here we have coloring supplies. So I have paints and chalks and crayons and things like that that I use for coloring. And then just wires and tape measures and broken heat tool and an iPod Touch that's not really working anymore in there. So as you can tell, see, I'm going to show you guys what this looks like with these bins in here. It looks so much better. I love it. Looks like that. And then over here we have my Martha Stewart punches, all Martha. This has Tim Holtz products. I need to go quicker. It's already at 15 minutes. So that's Tim Holtz product. This has Glitz Design Alphas, anything alphabet sticker related. So as you can see, I have stickers, alphabet stickers, felt stickers that are alpha, everything alphabet. Moving up to here, we have scrap paper. I have 8x8 paper in here, scrap pieces that I don't use, but I like to take notes on or just test out a punch or something. This has punches. These have extra punches, Fiskars, EK Success, Marvio Cheetah, punches like that in here. So some punches in there. Then we go down. These are image stickers. So I have my favorite here, Can Company, American Crafts, and then this is all random brand stuff like KI Memories and just brand things I've got from the dollar store and Joe Lee's that I don't use as much. Over here I have storage. This contains storage that you would I put these in my baskets to separate things. This is tag envelopes and cards, so as you could probably tell. And cording. Sorry, I always say cards instead of cord, but I have cording in here, and then I have some other things in here, some tags and things I've made. This is the most heaviest one. It's titled paper pads. I'm going to get this out so I can show you inside the paper pad box. This has paper pads anywhere from basic gray, this is our new hopscotch line, to basic gray, basic gray, basic, to My Mind's Eye, to Webster's Pages, Sassafras, Pink Paisley, Cosmo Cricket, some more My Mind's Eye, Prima, like lots of Prima. And then I also have 7 Gypsies and some other brands of paper in here. Favorite, October Afternoon. I love October Afternoon. So that's what goes in the paper pad drawer, and that's a really, really heavy drawer. So that one just sits right up there. Then we have mini albums and projects. These are projects I've made. I cannot see if I'm showing you guys anything. Mini albums and projects. Then we have bead storage here, so bead cases all the way down to the next one, and then charms I've gotten in charm swaps. Then we have jewelry. This is jewelry I've made in here, and some beads and things like that. Then I have beading up here, which includes a bead board, wire, just lots of beading supplies in there that I use for beading. And then up here we have flowers, which include things such as I Am Roses, Making Memories, a little Studio 18 flowers. Really just lots of different flowers that are not Prima, basically. So those are up there. And then I have charms and chain and everything over in there. Down here I have Prima flowers that are just the petals. So I have pink ones here, and they are sorted by color in the little bag, so brown. And then I have all white flowers there. As we go down, this is projects I need to work on. Projects in there. So that finishes up my room tour. I'm hoping I showed you guys everything. I'll give you a quick pan of my room one more time, going to the corner here. But I have it from here, all the way over, down, and then I'll go over here and share it with you. So I have my cubbies here, right here, all the way around. The wall of Prima, that's my favorite part. Love the wall of Prima. Then all of my storage cases here. So that finishes up my room tour, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a great day. Bye, everyone.